Hello, this is Rick Avalos. Just wanted to visit with you about one of your images that you submitted to the San Antonio uh, Guild. Really a very, very nice image. I really like the color palette of this image. The mat was selected with the colors inside the image that just has a very, very smooth feeling to it. I think there's a lot of impact to this image. I like the angle that you use to create the image. We've got this runner that leads right into the image, and that just to me is really a special part of this image because our eye is taken right into the image itself. And we've got a real nice key line that's borders the image and helps us keep our eyes within the image. So there's a lot of nice things going on here. And I often think too, kind of my thought process when I'm preparing images are the different elements in the image. Now, my question would be to myself, are they adding to it or taking away from it, or are they something that would be a concern? And by that I mean just little things. We've got the light here that's on the top, and it's on a tangent line with the border. You know, kind of tends to pull my eye if we were to, just go ahead and take that out because, we're getting the message of the lighting and, the ceiling lighting. And I think that's something that we could probably, just take care of so that our eye isn't drawn to that and rather we'd be drawn in because we've got these great leading lines that are going into the image. Also, just little things like these areas here, and I'm sure they serve a purpose for the architecture, but these are just thoughts that I have as I'm enjoying this image. Because if I look at this image and they're not there, I wouldn't even give a second thought of is there something that should be there. Also, the vent here. Um, and I see the light switches on this side. I guess I'm trying to just come to the point of maybe just the little things, are they really necessary to be in the image? Now, if this is something that, for an architectural catalog or a brochure, that all of these little details have to be in there for the prospective buyers, I can see that. But it's just something like that is a concern of mine because how much do they really add to the image is the point I'm trying to make. Also, um, I did take the image into Photoshop and I just took the density down just a little bit, just a little darker overall, and it seemed to pop to me. So that might be something that you might want to think about as well. I think in terms of the lighting, it's handled very, very well. We've got real nice lighting in the cabinets, underneath the cabinets. The shadowed areas are handled very, very well. Um, Again, if we take it down just a little deeper, I think we'd get a little more detail and texture out of the walls there. So these are all just thoughts that I have about this image, and hopefully they'll be beneficial to you. I certainly intend them to be. Uh, Having said all those things and appreciating what we have here, I'd be at 82 on this image. Hopefully, if the comments that I made, if they're accepted by other panelists, the image could go maybe even higher. But just a beautiful image, very, very well done, nice, and if a architectural or commercial image can tell a story, it certainly does, and that's one of the reasons I liked it so much, as well as the impact and the composition leading into the image. So, well done. I encourage you to keep up the great work, and it's obvious you're not a newcomer to any of this, and I applaud you for that. Hopefully, I'll have the opportunity to see more of your work down the line. My best wishes to you. Thank you.